All right, all right. Welcome back to another episode of the Perfect 10 podcast brought to you by Boot Crew
Boot Crew
Media.
Media. Yeah, it's always right here lingering in
Yeah.
the background.
Above my left shoulder.
Yeah, and now that we have these different size party hats on, your head looks so big and mine looks so small because I got the big head.
Didn't notice that.
Perspective thing.
Yeah. I'm one half of your host. I'm Daniel Dees. Alongside me as always, but this time he's a year older, Mr. Jacob Erdy.
Yeah, Jesus year, baby. Oh, dude, how I didn't put two and two together on the end of last episode.
Oh, you missed opportunity.
How did I miss that?
I don't know.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back listen to top 10 comebacks of all time. And
Yeah,
that
why haven't
kind of
you
just
listened
gave
to
it
it?
away. But I just said those two things back to back. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, so today, Thursday, we are breaking down the top 10 music albums of the 2000s.
Okay. No, we're not saying that these are the best songs from the 2000s. We're saying these are the best albums.
Best
That
album.
means they got strong songs on pretty much the whole album.
Correct.
Because there's some great songs
And
out
that's
there
2000
that
to 2009.
Yeah, and there's some songs out there that come from albums that are just trash.
Okay, so my list.
My rule of thumb, it has to have at least 3 bangers.
So I'm gonna be. I may be a little hypocritical throughout my list because I'll say that it's my top 10 albums, but at times in the list, I do some albums out of respect and I do some out of strictly because I like them. And I do some because there's such iconic songs that come from them, and there's some that have just all better than average songs.
Yeah, I'm
a little all over the place with it.
My top 3, I have shuffled my top 3 at least.
I had a real
times.
problem with my list.
I knew for a fact what my top 3 were.
I know my number 1 was.
See, I wish I could say the same.
You might have been paralyzed by analysis.
I wasn't, because I went back and listened to all 3 albums. I could not determine which one I liked
I'm
best.
saying I think you forgot about one.
Also, so spoiler alert, I have a country album on it.
I don't have any country albums.
Holy shit, I think that's a bigger surprise.
Hold on, dude.
You know Clay Walker?
Oh, come on, dude. You gonna do this to me, dude? No, because I assumed so when we did our top albums of all time, I had no Clay Walker because he'll have multiple albums with 2 or 3 great songs and then like 8 horrible songs or like songs you just don't listen to. I feel like whenever I do have one country.
Okay.
Yeah. I had it high on the list. It could be a number 1, it could be a number 5, it could be a number 10, it could be anywhere in there. Because it's an obscure country music artist pick for the time frame.
Ooh.
If that makes any sense.
I think we got the same one.
Okay. Anyway, do you have any honorable mentions? I have some honorable mentions and a super mention.
I just have honorable. No supers.
Okay.
I got 10,000 Days by Tool. I got Dead Again by Typo Negative. I got Elephant by the White Stripes.
Okay, yeah.
Late Registration by Kanye West. Discovery by Daft Punk. Marshall Mathers LP by Eminem. And Voodoo by D'Angelo.
Okay, my honorable mentions. I got The Eminem Show by Eminem.
Okay.
College Dropout by Kanye. Mostly just out of respect. So my honorable mentions, I don't really listen to. I understand that that's a great album for the sake of like rap music, and I like it. It's just not exactly. I didn't really listen to it that much.
Let's say I got one.
But anyway, I got Cocky by Kid Rock. Classic. I got the Black Album by Jay-Z. I got American Idiot by Green Day. And my super mention, for the sake of not having, so I realized when I was doing this list, I started coming across the situation where apparently we did top 10 albums of all time already.
Yeah.
Well, it was getting too much overlap.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
But anyway, so I bumped this out. I just made it a super mention. I got Continuum by John Mayer in my super mention. Yeah, you don't have to like it, dude, but the facts is facts, dog, and it is an unbelievable album. So wait, are we going to my 10 first?
Yeah, it's your turn.
So, and again, we made y'all a playlist.
We might overlap on, I think, 2.
Okay, let me guess right now. I think
maybe 3.
I think we're gonna do 3 at least.
I think we're gonna do 3.
Anyway,
We need to start doing wagers.
there's not a chance you have this in your top 10. Okay, again, so before I even get into this pick, because everybody's going to hate this pick.
Oh my God. Is that one where you says like time will tell that's the greatest album? What the fuck was that? When you did greatest albums? It was like your number 1 or 2.
No, you're not. There is going to be one pick you definitely don't like that's in my top 3.
Okay, let's just get through
because
this.
it is in my top 10 albums of all time, and it is from the 2000s. So it would be hypocritical for me not to have it in at least the top 3.
All right.
But anyway, so I'm gonna preface this pick with the fact that actually multiple times in my list, take it with the grain of salt that you have to like this genre of music.
Okay.
So of course it's not going to be an all-time like across the board, but if you like this genre of music, it has to be a top 10 album from the 2000s.
I'm whipping out this buzzer. I think I know what you got here.
Okay, well, you may not even know this song from the album.
Born in the flood, bloody finger paint sets, black marketed.
What's this?
See, I picked this song because I was thinking you'd be able to guess the band just from this song.
What is this?
You have to like this genre of music. It's the Flowbots.
Never heard of it.
I Can Ride My Bike with No Handlebars.
Oh!
This is that album. It's Fight with Tools by the Flowbots.
Sounds like a broke-ass gym class heroes.
Okay. But if you like Handlebars, this entire album is great.
Okay. So you're doing your tracks like that. I'm picking out the most recognizable songs.
Okay, well, and the other ones I did, but Handlebars takes too long to build up. It's very slow.
Mm-hmm.
And I figured you would recognize this as the Flowbots. But anyway, if you like the Flowbots, like I say, this pit's going to get a lot of hate, I'm sure. But if you like that type of music, that entire album is great. And it's from 2000.
I don't have the years on mine.
4 or 6, I can't remember.
I saw that all came from the 2000s.
So I will segue from that. Another alternative band album. One of the greatest white man anthems of all time.
See that album? Oh. That album is weak though.
Okay. I guess because I just listened to it on vinyl. Like I just put it on. And for some reason, listening to anything on vinyl sounds better.
I would love to put this album on there, but that album's garbage. This song, and what was that other song?
There's a couple. There's like you said, there's only 3 or 4 on there. Which I mean, if you don't really know, there's at least 3 really good ones.
Like I said, my rules are it has to have 3 really strong songs on.
This one kind of takes up the slack for all the bad ones, though.
Yeah.
Just because it's an all-time song.
Like my favorite thing going on right now in college
and I haven't
football.
even said it yet. It's Hot Fuss by the Killers.
Dude, great track though.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Like I love when College Stadium start playing this.
Control. Yeah.
Chelsea.
I mean, it's just such.
I can't believe. Why'd you turn it off during the chorus? That's bullshit.
Well, because we got to keep the show going, dude. Okay, there we go. So a wild turn of events from my 10-9 into my 8 spot. You're gonna get this one immediately. I'm actually gonna give you 2 beats to figure out. You're gonna guess the artist easily.
Oh yeah, Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah, In the Club, 50 Cent. I mean, we grew up like. There's a couple albums of like rap. This was when we were I think this when we were like 12, 13. Because I remember my older cousin listening to it. 2003. So I would have been 13, 14. Yeah, same, right? You're 189. Yeah. But yeah, Get Rich or Die Trying, 50 Cent.
Very strong album.
Solid album.
Very solid. Not many skips on that one. But it just got so played out. That's why.
Yeah.
Not the best track on there, though, in my opinion.
No, but I knew you'd. It was like you'd know immediately.
That or Wanksta is probably the most recognizable.
Yeah.
But there's another one on there.
I can't remember. I skip.
We'll get to that in just a second.
Okay. All right. Facts. What?
All right, my number 10. You're gonna get this right off the bat.
Oh yeah, Toxicity, dude.
Toxicity.
We're gonna get back to that.
Oh, we are. Awesome.
Absolutely.
I'm glad you have it.
Okay, so again, I'll go ahead and disclose the fact that I didn't even allow myself to go back through all of my alt rock albums. Because
See, and going piggybacking off that, I do not have Black Parade album on there.
okay, well, so that's the thing. So
You know, I credit that album for
I could have done some dude. It's still dude. I can't believe I didn't go back and do that Shinedown album. Anyway, but that's
Shinedown has some great
that's
albums.
why I didn't allow myself to go back through. I would have had Shinedown. I would have
But
had
then
3 Days
again-
Grace. I would have had Breaking Benjamin. I would have had I would have had an entire list of all alt rock songs.
That's true.
Or
See, I would have put them
albums.
in there just for the sake of having them in
Smile
there.
Empty Soul. Like, so in my super mention, I almost went back through and listed all those, but like that's all I couldn't. I tried to mix up the genres in my list
Yeah.
because sure it is my top 10, and I battled with all these different art, like we said at the end of last episode when I first started making my list. I just went and Googled it. I was like top albums from the 2000s. That's it. Boom. First thing that pops up is Rolling Stone, top 100 albums, Billboard, whatever.
Garbage.
All these lists. Actually, dude, I meant to do it in the intro to the episode. The Rolling Stones top 100 albums. The number 3 album is Yankee Hotel Foxtrot by Wilco.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Well, see, I think they just do that to be
How is it
hipsters.
top 3? Number 2, Is This It by The Strokes.
Heard that, but I'm not a Strokes guy.
I've never heard of it.
I know people who are Strokes people.
The number 1 album, according to Rolling Stone, of the 2000s, which I'm assuming a lot of people will probably agree with this just because a lot of people love Radiohead. It's Kid A.
No, Radiohead peaked in the 90s.
This is why
No,
you can't believe these ridiculous lists.
So yeah, that's my number 10. I don't know how we got there.
I was just because that segued into I could list all alt rock.
You really could. You really could. Like I said, I didn't put the Black Parade on there. I love like 2 songs on there.
Yeah, My Chemical Romance. I could literally do an entire list. But we already did
like that because that album. I had like a sexual awakening because the girls in all those music videos are fire.
Fair.
I mean, I went through a phase.
But anyway,
You could catch
so
me in
back to your
Augustine.
list. I was just frustrated with the possibility, the list possibility.
Yeah.
Honestly.
All right, you already put Get Rich or Die Trying, but this is the track I picked for it.
Oh, you in your 9 spot.
Yeah.
So we're only 1 pick off
One pick. Almost
Wow.
hit it.
of all the albums.
Yeah. I did Many Men for mine.
Many Men. Yeah.
Many Men's a great track.
There's another one on there too. That's obvious that I can't think of, dude.
The beat for this is just
It's a classic, dude. Crank that up a little bit. I don't think you'll be able to hear. There we go. Oh wait, I didn't even think. Do you have any Nelly?
almost put Country Grammar. I think Country Grammar is 1999.
Right, I think it is 99. Yeah.
But yeah, Get Rich or Die Trying. They got In the Club. 21 questions. Many
21
Men.
questions. Yeah.
PIMP. If I Can't.
Okay, PIMP is the other one I was thinking.
Wanksta.
Yeah.
Great
It's a
album.
solid album. Yeah.
Very,
no
very-
doubt.
But this is like every other 50 Cent album is hot garbage.
Honestly, I couldn't tell you that I've even looked to see.
Yeah. All right. My next one. You put it in your honorable mention.
Okay. I feel bad for you, son.
I got Black Album by Jay-Z.
Right. I put it in my honorable mention for the sake of culture. I know that it's an all-time great album. I didn't listen to it that much, but I appreciate
Dirt
it.
Off Your Shoulders also on this.
Right.
Change Clothes. You also had December 4th. What more could I say? Oh, also has Encore on it.
Encore, yeah.
I just want to get through that first.
That's
That's my
fair.
10-9-8.
They were actually we both got the hats going. We're in party mode right here.
Yeah,
I don't know that I appreciate that you gave that I'm Lloyd.
Yeah, we can switch it. I just put him there.
'Cause I feel like Lloyd is dumber in Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, 100%.
Got it. I mean, he has to be, dude.
Well, yeah, Harry seems like he's more level-headed.
Vaguely, dude, but yeah. Which also, if y'all are not watching the pod, I mean, hop on the YouTube train. We got giveaways going on up, and also we're working on the background. We got some pennants that are about to go up. We're filling in the back as much as possible. We got Lloyd and Harry right here hanging out. But just go subscribe to Boot Crew Media's YouTube. Subscribe, dive in there, go to all of ours, the giveaways. Again, we're just going to mention there's one very specific item. You only get one guess. You have to name it exactly what it is. $100 giveaway. And then we're 3 hats into a 5 hat contest. You have to name the 5 hats accurately. You can't guess. There's only 3 so far. So
yeah.
And if you're just taking wild guesses, you're out of it. I don't feel like reading all that. That was your.
That was my 1098.
Oh, also go hit the 5 stars. I don't even know the last time we even said that. We need them because you can also actually somebody sent me today that they rated the Spotify.
Hey,
now that you can rate Spotify, so now I mean you used to not be able to. Go hit the 5 stars, whatever platform you listen on. 5 stars, written review, all that good stuff. Subscribe, you know. Anyway, back to that was 10. All right, so my number 7. Oh, all right. My number 7, a wild swing from my first 3 picks, and a very obscure pick for the era.
Okay.
OG country music artist. I don't think a lot of people, if you listen to this artist or country music in general, you probably know his resurgence in the early 2000s.
I know who it is.
Guess the artist.
Cash.
Yep. Do you have an out?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I don't think you're going to have this one. I think you're going to have the other one.
Okay. Which one you got?
So I'm going to play the song first. It's my favorite song.
I got that album. American 4.
Yes.
Dude, we'll get back to that later.
It's unbelievable. I had it higher on my list. I dropped it just because of.
It's the country album I was teasing.
It's just because you don't think of this era of this artist.
Yeah. We'll get back. We'll get back to this later.
Okay. All right, dude. It's such a good album. Anyway. So yeah, in my number 7 spot, I got American 4. The Man Comes Around by Johnny Cash. My number 6. Honestly, could have put this in my number 1 spot. Shout out Jordan Rager. He knows that this is a perfect song.
Blake Shelton?
No.
What? Oh, Hinder.
Extreme Behavior by Hinder.
I forgot about it. See, wouldn't have made my top 10. Definitely would have made honorable mention. I jammed out to this album.
This whole album is great. I understand it's cheesy.
Like, I want to just go to Buckle right now, spend some money, put some Abercrombie Fierce on, go to the bus.
Exactly, dude. Yes. No, but no. The problem is it's parallel to like Creed and I like that. There's like a specific this. I don't know. It's too soft, but it's like trying to be. I don't know. It's too cheesy.
Yeah, but it was.
But I love this. I love these tunes.
But
dude.
at the time when this dropped, we were all about this. Like Get Stoned, Lips of an Angel.
Better Than Me.
Better Than Me.
Oh, dude. I mean,
great album. I wouldn't put it top 10.
I mean, dude, I'll put it top 10.
Dude, I would I want to go home, find an Affliction shirt.
I want to text like 3 girls I used to talk to in high school. You know,
I'm pretty sure you can send them these lyrics.
Yeah, bring them right back.
I wouldn't do Lips of an Angel. Like I would send her like Better Than Me lyrics.
Oh, Better Than Me is that's what you're looking for.
I respect the pick.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I had it top 5, honestly. But yeah, I mean, I could listen to this whole album right now, dude.
I probably could too.
Anyway, it's the Extreme Behavior by Hinder, 2005, in the 6th spot.
All right. So my 7.
Is this Ozzy?
No. I got Demon Days by Gorillaz.
Oh, I love this song.
I fuck heavy with Gorillaz.
What song is this?
This is Feel Good Inc.
That's right. Yeah.
Like this, like I said, great. Like 80% of Gorilla albums rule. I love almost everything they put out.
Okay.
Feel Good Inc. They got Dare. They got Dirty Harry.
I didn't see this pick coming, but I
Kids with Guns is such an underrated track.
I think you're gonna have to go louder, closer to the mic, bro. There we go.
Good workout song too. They can just like cut loose to.
Interesting.
Not when you're going heavy. You can't listen to this when you're going heavy. Just like a warm up.
Okay. Yeah, just when you're in the groove.
Oh, warm up songs.
Well, we do workout.
Pregame.
songs?
We did pregame and workout. We didn't do warm up.
Interesting.
Different vibe.
Or like
altogether.
running songs are very different too.
Yeah.
Okay. I like it. Didn't think of this one at all, but yeah, I
love
can
Demon
rock
Days.
that.
Love Demon Days. Next one. I'm probably gonna get some hate for having it so low and not higher.
So low. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I think, is it rap?
Yeah.
I think I know what it is. Oh, this is it the Carter 3?
Carter 3.
Okay. So I do have it higher in my I don't have it,
No, you don't.
but I do.
Okay.
I kind of cheated on one of my picks.
See, this again, strong album. It also has Lollipop. Got played out rather quick.
Got played out
But
hard.
when you heard Lollipop for the first time, you're like, this shit is great.
Oh yeah, dude. I'll
Had
still,
Mr. Carter on
I
it.
still to this day, dude.
Called me so I can make it juicy for you.
No, so I think I've said it on this pod multiple times. Like, I have very strong music opinions. I straight up remember being in Chevys, right?
Mm-hmm. Which is a church now.
It is a church now. I remember being in Chevys and looking around saying, man, when Lollipop was playing, I was like, this song will never get old. Like, this is an all-time song because the
Remember
beat
when,
is perfect. And then, dude, they played it 7,000 times in 2 months, and it's like, I can't hear it again.
Right. Remember when
The problem is, no song has ever been played
Hold
out
on, hold
more.
on.
I don't think I've ever heard a song more times in such a short period of time.
Oh, I'm getting there. Oh, here it is.
Wait, time out. Pause that for a second.
No shit.
Yes.
Background.
So, I mean, y'all can't hear it, but in the background, we usually have music playing. I put it on, I said 2000's hits, and it said 90s, 2000s, today's pop radio. And right now, Hinder, Lips of an Angel's playing.
That's great. What are the odds? All right, but remember this version? By Framing Henley?
Oh, yeah. Who doesn't, dude?
Great track. Like the drums on this track. It's just great.
I'm telling you, dude, still one of the greatest beats of all time. The song shouldn't have gotten old, but the problem is they played it 80 million times.
Can't blame them. It was great.
It reminds me of that time. There was some radio station. It was like 96 or 96.3 or 99.6 or something like that.
94.1 and 93.3.
No. There was a radio station that got shut down apparently, and whoever shut the studio down was a clown because they went and put Katy Perry "Roar" on.
Yeah, and it was just
It looped
repeat.
It looped 24/7 for like a month and a half.
No, it was like a whole summer.
It was insane. It was like every time, like me and Jay Tom would be going on a job, be like, "Oh, let's see if that station's still playing Katy Perry "Roar." Go to it, "Roar" still playing. Like how is nobody? How is the power still on at this place?
I don't know, but
They played Katy Perry. I mean,
that was a fun summer.
or maybe Katy Perry bought the place out. Was like, I need these plays.
That was great.
I don't know, but it played nonstop 24/7 for months. It's insane.
It was great.
Anyway, that was off the rails, but hey.
Hey, do what you had to.
So we are at my number 5.
Yes.
All right, so one that I did not think of at all until like I got in the shower earlier. I was like trying to jostle my brain. I was like, I know I'm forgetting something, and I definitely did. This album here. You know it?
Oh yeah, it's R. Kelly.
Well, no, Usher.
Oh, Usher.
Confessions by Usher.
Yeah.
2004. I mean, it's got Let It Burn, Confessions Part 1, Confessions Part 2. Honestly, I meant to pull all the complete albums up before I got started, but I just didn't. But no, Confessions by Usher. Everybody loves this whole album, dude. It's one of the better full R&B albums. Most R&B albums they're kind of like country albums. They have like 3 bangers and then a lot of just filler.
Mm-hmm.
But most of this whole album solid. I was gonna play Let It Burn, but it's kind of a little slow building up, and everybody knows Confessions. I actually kind of prefer Confessions Part 1 over Confessions Part 2, but that's so that is my number 5 spot. My number 4, you brought it up already. Toxicity by System of a Down. Again,
love that album.
Similar to my number 10 spot with the Flowbots. You have to enjoy this type of music. If you don't like, it says it's hard rock. It's somewhere between hard rock and alternative.
Aerials,
great.
Aerials is a very underrated track.
Absolutely.
Nobody was doing that sound in the 2000s.
So if you like rock music, Toxicity, System of a Down, all-time banger.
All right,
whole album. I mean,
right.
that could have been, actually, it might have been in my, either had in my honorable mention or in my list of top 10 albums of all time, because you can listen to it beginning to end. If you like that type of music, beginning to end, no skips.
All right. Next one. Trivia question. What's the greatest day in music history?
Oh, the day the music died?
Greatest day?
Oh, no, I'm just, that's the first thing came out. What that's from? That's from an all-time song.
All right. The greatest day in music history is September 11, 2001.
Oh, dude, are you about to have Alan Jackson?
Fuck no. This is the day the Blueprint dropped from Jay-Z.
No way.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes.
Wow.
It's because of 9/11. I believe that this album did not get enough praise.
I mean,
one of the greatest albums of all time. But I think there's 4 more albums ahead of it, in my opinion, in the 2000s. Oh, Rolling Stone has it at number 4. Okay, I respect it.
I mean, yeah, it's a classic, dude. Don't get me wrong.
All right, but when it comes to the most influential album of the 2000s.
Oh, look, dude, you had this one too, didn't you?
Yeah, LP. Marshall Mathers LP in my honorable mention. But when it comes to the most influential album, it comes in at my number 4. I got Stankonia by Outkast.
Okay, dude, I've seen so many Outkast albums, but I couldn't tell you more than 2 songs on any of them.
So if you listen to rap in the year 2000, nobody sounded like this, especially rappers from the South.
Okay, so my only problem is this. This song is way too aggressive.
Well, yeah, nobody was doing this. And then you got So Fresh, So Clean. You got Miss Jackson.
Okay, Miss Jackson, good. So Fresh, So Clean, good.
Awesome. And it was just a great album.
Fair. I mean, yeah, dude, I looked up the top 100 artists of the 2000s. Outkast was number 1.
Hey, I'm fine with it. And he also had Gasoline Dreams. Gasoline Dreams, great track.
He might have had 8 great jams.
Shit, no. Spaghetti Junction, awesome track.
I
guess you really gotta be a rap nerd. So really,
song, I don't like this song. It's too much. I'm overwhelmed by this song.
You don't love We Love These Hoes?
Yeah, I mean, sure. It's just wildly fast.
I mean, I understand. One of my favorite songs of all time.
That's your 5-4?
That was my 5-4.
My number 3, this is absolutely going to get some hate, which I'm also going to revert back to my prefacing.
My 3-2-1 is going to get some hate. Hate.
So my 2-1 can't get hate.
Okay.
Well, my number 3 absolutely will, just because, like I say, you have to like this type of music. And if you do, this is one of the greatest albums of all time, not just of the 2000s.
Okay.
I already had it in my top 10 albums of all time. So it had to make an appearance in my top 10 of the 2000s.
What is this?
Stay up all night and sleep all day. The best beach driving music of all time.
What is this?
The album is Cartel or Chroma by Cartel. 2005. If you like punk rock, no, it's not really punk rock. It's more like
Pop rock.
yeah, pop rock.
This is like Abercrombie and Fitch music.
It is, but at the same time, like I think it was because the time that I came across this band.
Like I feel like I should be wearing Hollister right now.
Maybe it's more in the style. Well, I mean, it's from the 2000s, dude. It is albums of the 2000s. To
That's
be
true.
fair. So
Got like a little puka shell necklace going
yeah,
on.
facts.
If you had hair, you spike it up, huh?
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, I'll still wear the shell necklace. You know what I'm saying? Dude, it is hot inside this cone, dude. It's gathering all the heat from my head. But anyway, if you like pop rock and you like beach driving, go download the entire Chroma album by Cartel. And just trust me, dude.
All right.
There is not a single skip. It's actually recorded as a vinyl. So every song leads like the beginning of one song is actually the end of the one previous.
Mm-hmm.
Look, you can come at me if you want, but if you like that style of music, it is one of the best albums of that style of music that's ever been created.
All right. My next one, you had it in your honorable mention. I got College Dropout
yeah.
by Kanye. Not only do you have to like this genre of music to like this album, you actually got to like the artist.
I mean,
He's probably one of the more polarizing artists of our generation. Either you love him or you hate him. There's very few people are like, I'm okay with it.
I'm indifferent, but I appreciate the artist or the art. I appreciate the art.
A lot of people would say like this is their number one.
You have to separate the artist from the art.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a wacko.
Oh, he's
But
nuts as hell.
He creates
Such great
good content.
Oh, he's one of the best rap producers ever.
Yeah.
And he went to go into business for himself, and it turned out to be great. I mean, dude, this whole album, Slow Jams, Through the Wire, All Falls Down, what I got on right now, Jesus Walk, and one of the best hater songs of all time, New Workout Plan. Just hating on women. Like, lose some fucking weight. That song would not get any play these days.
Nah. Yeah, no, I feel you. No, I like I say, I put it in my honorable mention because it belonged in the list from the 2000s. I just didn't really listen to it.
Greatest debut album of any artist ever.
Wait, that was his debut album?
That was his debut album.
Okay. That was your number 3?
Yes.
My number 2. Okay, so earlier when I said I don't have the Carter 3 in my list, but I do.
Yeah, pretty much anything Wayne dropped.
No, not exactly. So specifically, which this song is going to give it away. Wait.
Swag surfing? What the fuck is this? This is Swag surfing.
It is Swag Surfer, but
this is a different version.
wait, no, it's not. Hold on, dude. Wait, I thought it gave it away to me. Oh, there it is. No Ceilings. The name of the album is No Ceilings.
Okay.
Swag Surfer. I mean, yeah, obviously Swag Surfer had to be in there. That's shout out Kappa Sig, or at least Southeastern or Omega Mu or Mu Omega. Yeah, Mu Omega. But yeah, Swag. I mean, No Ceilings, Lil Wayne. That was 2009. So in parentheses, I put the Carter 2 and the Carter 3. So like when we were in high school, Carter 2, Carter 3, that was the hotness, you know?
Yeah.
But this whole, which I mean, who knows, whenever this pot down the road, we might have to bleep some of this. Who knows? But No Ceilings. It just so many good jams on that whole album. Like I said, I meant to pull up the entire album. Swag Surfer, like, there's so many I could have put. I didn't even realize for the longest time one of the name of the songs is Shoes. One of the most popular songs. I never would have guessed the name was Shoes.
Yeah.
But anyway, that was my number 2 spot. I'm concerned that you haven't had my number 1 yet.
I probably don't.
I think you forgot about it.
Nah, I mean, I probably considered it.
Okay.
All right. My next one, you already listed it. American 4 by Johnny Cash.
Okay.
That's his most popular song for it. Hurt by far is his most popular song on that track.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. There's dude.
But man, just he got The Man Comes Around, the title.
Man Comes Around. Yeah.
Awesome. Hurt, Bridge Over Troubled Water. His rendition
He
of
did
it.
Desperado. He did
I Hung My Head.
Hung My Head. Yes, that's the other one I'm thinking.
Great
Yeah,
track.
Hung My Head is unbelievable.
He did a cover of Personal Jesus.
That whole album is unbelievable. That whole album.
Unreal.
Yeah.
He did In My Life, cover of the Beatles.
Yep.
Man, Danny Boy, awesome. Desperado, like you said, I'm So Lonesome I Can Cry.
Mm-hmm.
Dude just killed it.
His voice is, you can't make that voice.
He just talks.
Right. He just talked the entire time. But it's soothing. I don't even, his voice is just unbelievable.
That is just a great.
And it was right
fucking
before he
album.
died, because the next one that came out, they actually, after he died, they released another album of the other songs he was working on.
Yeah, Unearthed.
Unearthed, right. Because every list I looked up had Unearthed listed.
Yeah.
I like
Dark as a Dungeon on that. Fucking great song.
I like
on
American
Unearthed.
4 better than Unearthed, though.
I forgot that was on there.
So that was your number 2?
That was my number 2.
Dude, I can't believe you don't have this number 1. And clearly you're not going to have it because you're thinking you forgot, or you're thinking you don't have it at all.
What is it?
Boosie Badass, dude.
I did think about it.
What do you mean? It's the best album.
But it's not top 10.
What do you mean it's not? Yeah, it don't miss.
Dude,
there ain't a single miss on this album.
I guess it's just my age. I'm getting older. I just don't appreciate Boosie like I did back in the day.
I think it's because you've been jaded by the fact that Apple Music only has the edited version.
Maybe that's it.
That's what it is.
That has to be it.
Because you can't just go listen to it the way we listen to it.
But if I go back and retroactively do place this, I'd probably.
This ain't even the best song on the album.
Oh no, not at all.
Not even close.
See, I wouldn't put it in my top 10. I'm not bumping out Toxicity for it.
Well, that's the thing. All right.
Toxicity stood the test of time.
So did Boosie Badass.
Shit,
dude.
no, it didn't.
Dude, you can play this in any house party to this day.
Well, yeah, it's a nostalgia thing.
No, I'm just saying in general. Everybody loves Boosie Badass, dude.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, he's a good nostalgia thing.
Oh, dude, no, you're being disrespectful, dude.
I'm not disrespectful.
This is the easy number 1, dude. This is a solid one on the album, though. I mean, They Dykin is an obvious number 1 on the album.
Yes, it is.
But
you can't get it on Apple Music.
You can't get it a lot of places, to be fair.
Like, I remember when that came out, boy. Everybody was going down the hallway, so 2 red bumps kissing in the back seat.
Exactly.
And boy, I remember our girls' basketball team. Whoever did
Everybody play basketball.
Everybody. I've never seen a stadium erupt when somebody played They Dykin when our girls' basketball team.
It gets wild, dude.
Whoever did that, they were pissed at him. I don't know who did it. Still remains a mystery to this day. Who played that over PA? But man, was I thankful for it. That was some of the funniest shit I've ever seen. Because it wasn't when our girls ran out; it was when the Laranja girls basketball team.
Nice.
That's what made it even more funny.
But
Because
yeah,
Laranja was hot.
easy number 1 spot, Boosie Badass by Lil Boosie, 2006.
Okay.
I mean, you're being just straight up disrespectful for the fact it's not in your top 10.
Okay, but my number 1.
You're about to have some hot garbage in your number 1, dude.
Shut
I can
up.
see it coming already.
It's my number 1.
That's fair.
I've done a listen through this album repeatedly in my youth. That's the only reason why I put it above Johnny Cash. Was they're tit for tat, about the same. A lot of unskippables. But when it came down to which one have I listened to the most? Let me go ahead and get to it. Graduation by Kanye West.
Oh,
Probably my favorite Kanye album,
I hear you, dude.
especially this song.
Yeah, no, I mean,
I love Flashing Lights.
I get it. I was never a big Kanye guy. I understand his position in pop culture, but I just never was that big into Kanye.
I mean, I understand it. I mean, like I said, if you love Kanye, this is probably one of your top albums. Maybe College Dropout, maybe Late Registration
Right.
in the 2000s. But that's the thing about Kanye people. They all have their favorite album, and they will defend that album to the death. And my album is Graduation.
Fair. Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
Even this was my Good Morning. That's like a
Good morning, yeah. I don't know. I don't.
You got Good Life.
Right. Yeah. No.
Most popular track on this. Strongest.
Stronger.
Then
Right.
you got Can't Tell Me Nothing.
Right.
One of my favorite tracks. Something you relate to. Drunken Hot Girls.
Okay.
Listen. Just listen.
Okay, I've heard this. Yeah.
Everything I Am.
I mean, don't get me wrong,
Dude,
it's
Glory.
It's
Homecoming.
It's good. It's good house.
Big Brother.
It's good house music, sure.
Dude, I fucking love Graduation. Is probably one of my favorite albums, not just from 2000s, just of all time.
Okay. Fair. Wait, I think I got okay. Yeah, no, I get it.
It's that or American 4 is my favorite albums of all time.
I just never got that. I was not expecting American 4 to come from you, honestly.
I love American 4.
Yeah, I mean, John, his voice is so unique in that time of his life.
And like, I can't explain how he went hard on that track. Because like I said, it's just talking, but like there was passion in it.
His voice represents struggle, basically.
Yeah, that's a comeback in of itself. It's Johnny Cash.
Right. That's just what it like. You could hear the years in his voice.
Yeah, like it's like
you can appreciate it for the fact that I think not explain it like
when people come back from war, they have that 1,000-yard stare, like they seen some shit.
Right.
His voice.
That's what his voice is. Right.
That's what his voice is. His voice is a 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair.
Like the dude was just a badass.
Oh yeah.
And he made it that long in life. So yeah, big shouts to the Man in Black.
Yeah, no doubt.
Bad motherfucker.
Rundowns, albums of the 2000s. Dude, I could have swore last episode I meant to lead into something or no fun. I don't know.
What song is this?
Okay. Y'all can't hear in the background. That's Louis Capaldi.
Never heard it. Kind of digging it.
Yeah, you have, dude, because I played. This was one of my best albums of all time. Divinely uninspired to a hellish extent.
Okay, whatever.
Or it might have been my alternative music albums.
All right.
Oh, no, we did alt rock. Oh, anyway. Number 10, albums of 2000s. I got Fight with Tools by the Flowbots. 9, Hot Fuss by the Killers. 8, Get Rich or Die Trying by 50 Cent. 7, American 4, The Man Comes Around by Johnny Cash. 6, Extreme Behavior by Hinder. 5, Confessions by Usher. 4, Toxicity by System of a Down. 3, Chroma by Cartel. 2, No Ceilings by Lil Wayne. And number 1, Boosie or Badass by Lil Boosie.
All right. My number 10, I got Toxicity by System of a Down. Number 9, Get Rich or Die Trying by 50 Cent. 8, The Black Album by Jay-Z. 7, Demon Days by Gorillaz. 6, The Carter 3 by Lil Wayne. 5, The Blueprint by Jay-Z. Number 4, Stankonia by Outkast. Number 3, College Dropout by Kanye. 2, American 4 by Johnny Cash. And number 1, Graduation by Kanye.
Okay. A lot of good albums in there.
It really was. Like I said, 2000s, I didn't expect that many great albums.
I am wildly surprised that we both had American 4, dude.
I thought you would have. When I put it, I was like, all right, I think he might overlook this one. Because I figured you'd have way more country.
The only ones we overlapped were that we had 3: Toxicity, American 4, and Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah.
That's wild because
those would not have been the ones I picked. I think we would have overlapped on Toxicity. I would have picked that
because, dude, like, so when I first looked at the albums of the 2000s, when I went through the list, like I say, Billboard or Rolling Stone, whatever, it's like, this is a trash list. I had to start thinking of my own, the music we grew up to around here. And then my list took at first, honestly, it was tough for me to even find picks for this list.
Right.
And then when I started digging through memory of stuff we listened to, then that's when I started just piling up picks.
All right.
I'm wildly surprised we ended up on those. Anyway, so yeah, that is y'all's Thursday episode. We have not decided what we're doing Monday, Thursday.
Yeah, you'll just be surprised.
Yeah. Again,
New Year, same us.
If you're only listening, go subscribe and watch on the Boot Crew Media's YouTube page. You will see we're wearing birthday hats or party hats.
Because you're 33.
33, Jesus year.
Nobody likes you when you're 33. Well, 23, but
okay,
33.
Close, yeah. Anyway,
damn, just think 10 years ago you were 23.
Dude, honestly, I still feel 26.
I think everybody
other than like a little back pain more here and there, but my back was hurting back then. So.
Everybody has that age where they hit it and they feel the same ever since.
I still feel like I'm in my mid-20s.
I feel like I'm 19.
Yeah.
Mentally, I still feel like I peaked at 19. My body says, no way, dude.
I've gotten older and wiser, but like...
Oh, yeah, older, wiser, definitely. But my maturity level has peaked at 19 years old.
Yeah, and I feel like I just blend in with mid-20s.
Like the shit I laughed at 19, I still laugh at right now.
I can get along with like 40, 50-year-old business people because I do business and I can hang out and do that. Or I can hang out with 20 and 22-year-old people getting rowdy.
That's right.
Either.
That's right. I can do that. So,
you know?
I mean, I'd rather not these days because I know I'm going to pay for it the next day.
It is hard to hang. I don't do late nights.
See, I'm scared to do a late night, get drunk.
I do like a regular 1, 2 a.m., but I don't do like 5 a.m. anymore. Not a chance.
See, that's what I think about when I think late nights. I'm thinking between the hours of 3 and 6.
Yeah, I don't mess around with 3 to 6.
No more. There's no damn.
By the way, why are we still on air?
I don't know. But so,
anyway, y'all tune back in.
That's a good reel in.
Yeah.
Sometimes we got to reel it back in.
So anyway, Monday we will see y'all and y'all get whatever list we come up with.
All right, man.
Peace.